Here we go. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I appreciate you all being here for another Tuesday night. We've got 3 rounds of Old School Magic coming up here in just a jiffy. So I'm glad that you could be here. Today is December 21st. It is the last stream before Christmas. For those of you who celebrate, please, I hope that you have a safe and happy Merry Christmas. and enjoy your holiday. So, first things first, of course, we need to make sure that we go with our color chooser and spin the wheel. So let's see what the wheel is going to choose for us. Our Wheel of Fate will pick a color for the border that is around me, and it looks like we are going with gold. So we will take away this land border, and we will add the gold border, and away we go. All right, there we go. So I am legendary today. I'm hoping you all have a legendary day. So let's take a look at what we've got going on today. This is today's deck. So, Twiddle Disco. I had hinted at the fact that I wanted to play Twiddle today and not play with Time Vault. So, this is what we've got here. Excuse me. So, it's kind of like Twiddle Disco, but it's got Twiddles in it. Part of the tech when it comes to playing with Twiddle is that I can untap the disc the turn that I play it, because Nevinyrral's disc comes into play tapped. That is one of the biggest drawbacks of the card, but if I can pay a blue to untap it and then blow the disc, then fun shenanigans can happen. There's also some cool interactions with Twiddle that can happen for different things by tapping and untapping some stuff. So we're hoping that we can get some fun stuff going on. Out of our sideboard today, we've got 4 copies of Psychic Purge, because I don't want somebody making me discard a whole bunch of stuff. 2 Blue Blasts and 2 Red Blasts. 2 Blood Moons and 2 Energy Fluxes. And then we've got a Flash Fires, an Acid Rain, and a Tormod's Crypt. So, looks like we've got a pretty... we got a bunch of our bases covered when it comes to sideboarding. So things that we might not be able to handle in the main deck, we should be okay out of the sideboard. So a couple of things that people might notice: I am not playing a Mox Jet. The Mox Jet could only be good for helping me cast the Demonic Tutor and or possibly regenerating a Sedge Troll. But it is also something that goes away with the disc. So that's what we've got going on there. So it looks like we have our first round opponent. So let's welcome James to the stream. How's it going, my friend?
Good. We didn't have anyone to pair the tournament, so I just had to run in and do that. So
okay.
Viewers, I'm sorry there's a little bit of a delay. You're just going to have to bear with me while I have to switch my camera.
Well, we get to see your face for the first time on our stream, so that's a good thing.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. See how handsome I am, viewers?
Yes. See, look at my viewer count is going up already. So
I have less gray hair than Rich, but not much. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's get this all pretty so everyone can see. I actually had I had a friend watch the stream, or somebody, maybe not a friend, but somebody I know watched the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Round pairing restarted.
I got was a whole bunch of pointers on how I misplayed my weenie deck against you last week.
You gotta love that, right? That's the problem with streaming. It's held for posterity, and people can go back and they can look at things that you've done, things you haven't done, or whatnot. So, welcome to my world.
Yeah, it was and then the next question was where was the Blood Moon?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, okay, fair hit. So I went and tweaked that deck a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's got a couple Blood Moons in it now.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like with Paladin Magic, because of the restricted factory and the restricted strip mine, there is more space to add more basics to a deck. So, while obviously Blood Moon is still going to be insanely good against most decks, it's not as good as it could be because of the fact that most decks have greedy mana bases and play very, very few basics.
Right.
A couple weeks ago, I played like a dozen basics or something like that. I played a few. A couple last week. I'm playing some this week and whatnot because it is what it is. You need those mana sources. So you're basically forced to play basic lands if you're playing multiple colors in Paladin Magic. So
right. Yeah, I mean, deck building, it is funny how just the slight tweak in the restricted list
Mm-hmm.
makes a big difference in
Right. Well, and
not
that's one of the great things about Paladin Magic is the fact that because of those tweaks, the games are better because the mana bases are better. So.
yeah. Well, you know what? They're definitely more varied, right? Because if folks like you and me had availability of 4 factories, right, it would be hard for us to get away from that, wouldn't it?
Oh, definitely.
I mean, it's like if you're building a deck and you're building a powered deck, and you're trying to build, a tuned, sort of concept. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to throw in four factories.
Yep.
And so what you end up happening is everybody has essentially the same shell. And then it's like, well, if you're playing Eureka, you have 10 different cards than the guy who's playing the deck, than somebody who's playing, Weenie or whatever, You call the cuts, whatever you like.
You can just do whatever. You're fine.
Yeah, same for you. I'll put the middle on top. That seems to be the Paladin standard.
The very first time that I played Old School, it was Eternal Central rule. So Eternal Central allows for 4 strip mines. But I wanted my mana base to be better. I only ran 1 strip mine in that deck. And we should probably determine who's going first. My mana base was better than other 3-color decks because of it. You want to choose even, Rod?
Even, please.
Even. It is even. It is a 4.
All right, I'll take the play. Let's see if I can keep the hand.
Sounds good. But it's one of those things that you can get greedy with your mana base sometimes, and sometimes you can just get way too greedy, and then because of it, you can end up having some non-games. So.
Yeah. All right, this has got to go back.
I'm gonna mulligan also.
Yeah, that was not a pretty hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually running 22 lands in this deck, which is a lot for me.
I also have 22 lands.
I mean, I usually try and run at least 18.
Yeah.
But I really love mana rocks, so
right.
That's never a big issue for me if I'm running.
I try to approach my decks as if the mana rocks are non-existent, or maybe count them as half a mana source, not a full mana source, because of the fact that I want to be able to cast my spells. I want to be able to play Magic. That's
right.
That's what I'm here to do is to play Magic, have some fun, and cast spells. So if I have a couple of extra lands in my deck based on whatever a normal deck would have, then so be it. There are times when I run super aggressive decks where I cut the lands really low and try to play within the margins, but it is
whatever you like. You call it cuts.
Yeah, do whatever.
All right, let's see if this works now. All right. All right, I'll keep this.
I will keep this as well.
All right, I'm going to ship back that one.
Hello, LeBrooks and Manalist Dredge. Thank you guys for joining.
Yeah. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Rich, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Urborg, Mox, and a Felwar Stone. Pass the turn. 3 in hand.
Speaking of mana rocks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will go Volcanic Island into a Soul Ring, and I will say go.
Excellent. Untap. Draw. We'll play a Swamp, and I will Sinkhole the Volcanic Island.
Okay.
Pass turn. 2 in hand.
All right. Draw. Okay. I'm going to tap the Soul Ring for 2. I'm going to twiddle it to untap it. And give myself 2 more. Play disc.
Nice.
And there you go. 3 cards.
Untap. Draw. I'll play an island, and I will pass the turn. 2 in hand.
Untap. Draw. Cards?
2.
Okay. Badlands. Go ahead.
Draw.
LeBrook says she's listening to the stream while playing Animal Crossing. Nice. Nothing wrong with that. For those who are not aware, you guys should follow Manalist Dredge over on TikTok. He has some great content regarding baseball history. So if you are on TikTok, I definitely recommend Manalist Dredge as a follow.
All right, I will tap 6 and hard cast a Triskelion. Pass the turn.
That is a Triskelion. Okay. How many cards?
Pass. Just one.
You got one card left. Okay. I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a land. I'm going to Twister.
Seems good to me.
All right, I've got 2 cards. Shuffling them in.
Okay.
Oh, Old School Guard 9394. Thanks for joining the stream. It's been a little while, my friend. I'm glad that you are here. I know that you've been watching on your TV and haven't been able to join the chat, so I do appreciate the support nonetheless. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. So I played my land.
Yep.
Okay, so I am going to blow the disc.
All right, in response, I'm going to shoot you for 3.
Sure. All right, so I get rid of my soul ring and my desk.
All right, I lose my Mox and my Power Stone.
Yep. And then I will play a Sapphire.
Okay.
And I'm going to Chain Lightning you.
Okay.
So we're both at 17, and you can go. 1, 2, 3,
right.
4, 5 cards.
Untap. Draw. There's a Mox. There's a C. Let's see. What are we going to do? We're going to go 1, 2 for a Fellwar Stone.
Sure.
And 1, 2 for a Chaos Orb.
Seems
and
good.
pass.
Untap.
4 cards in hand.
Draw. I will cast a Sedge Troll.
And I will mana drain the Sedge Troll.
Okay, sounds good. Go ahead.
That's what do I got? I got 3 mana in my pool.
3 mana.
3 in my pool. Untap. Draw. I will play City of Brass. I have 3 mana on my first main. I will tap 2 blue. Boop, boop, boop. I will tap 2 blue.
Big Brain Geyser?
3. Yeah, I'm going to Brain Geyser for 6.
Sounds good.
1,
For you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Cast another Fellwar Stone, and I will pass the turn 7 cards in hand.
So you don't have the mana anymore. You spent it.
No mana.
Yeah. Draw. Volcanic Islands. Sedge Troll.
Seems good to me.
And you can go.
Untap. Draw. I will play... What will I play? I'll play a Swamp for turn. No, I'm not going to play a Swamp for turn. I will play this Workshop.
No, Workshop.
And I will
Okay.
1. I'll play an Icy.
That is an Icy.
And then I will go 2 and 2, and I will cast Control Magic targeting your Sedge Troll.
How many cards do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay.
Sedge Troll be mine. And Let's see. I will pass the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand.
Okay. End step, I'm going to lightning bolt you.
Oh, that's not nice. Okay. I go to.
You stole my troll, so.
Yes, I do. I do deserve that. It's a smack in the face.
Okay. I will untap.
Go ahead.
I will draw. I will play a strip mine. I am going to strip your untapped Underground Sea.
Okay. Well stripped, sir.
And then I am going to cast a disc.
Okay.
And
Seems good to me.
You can go.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I will play an island.
That's an island.
Six. I got me a 6 draw. Yawgmoth Demon.
That is a Yawgmoth Demon.
All right, I will swing at you with the troll. I do control a swamp.
What do you have untapped? What's underneath the Fellwar Stone? That's your shop, right? Your shop. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you respond to this edge troll swinging?
I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna bolt the troll inside combat.
Inside of combat.
Yep.
All right, I will regenerate the troll.
Sure. So it removes him from combat.
Okay. And end step, I'll take a point. Go to 13, and I'm going to cast Hurkyl's Recall, targeting you.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn, 3 cards in hand.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Sapphire. Disc.
Okay.
2 cards. Go ahead.
All right, untap.
All right. What are you going to do about that demon?
Yep. I got to decide which artifact I want to sacrifice. I will sacrifice a Fellwar Stone.
Sounds good.
Draw. I'll play a swamp. All right, I will proceed to combat.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna swing in with the demon and the sedge troll.
I'll take 9.
Okay, so I got you at 6.
I got me at 8.
Okay, 8, and you have me at 13.
Correct.
Okay.
Time walk for the win.
No, but it may have the same functional outcome. We'll have to see. I'm going to attempt to cast Recall. With X equals 2.
Sure.
All right, I'm going to bounce a City of Brass and a Nevinyrral's Disc from my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to grab the Hurkyl's Recall and a Mana Drain.
Okay.
And on my... This is removed from game.
Yep.
And on my end step, I'm going to cast Hurkyl's Recall targeting you.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn 1 card in hand, which is a Mana Drain.
Yep. Yeah, that is game.
Okay.
You drawing all those cards early was really good.
Yeah, it just worked out really nicely that I was sitting on that Mana Drain.
Yeah.
And I thought the Sedge Troll was kind of a soft target for it, but let's see what sideboard.
I mean, you got more mana out of it than you spent on. Spent.
That's true. Yeah. That might be fun. You know what I'm talking about. This is like, what do I do with that? Okay. These are the. I guess this is how I want to sideboard against you. I've never played this deck before, Rich. So, and I've never played anything. I played something similar, but this is a different. You'll understand me when I say I played something similar, but it's a different enough build that, like I'm not used to this deck at all. And I was just kind of sort of struggling through that. Yeah, it was a strange slow start too, wasn't it? It was like
so you got your mana rocks. I didn't. You were able to develop your mana early, and then the mana drain into the Brain Geyser, I think was really where the game was over.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of our Mind Twist, right? In this format.
Yeah. I mean, anytime you can mana drain into a Brain Geyser, it's pretty disgustingly good. So, nothing wrong with it. Definitely nothing wrong with it. But.
No, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is just it can be tough, right? That's a tough fight.
Yeah.
All right, that's 4. You know what? No, let me do that. That's 4 cards out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that one is not.
I mean, I've done it to people several times, so it's part of old school. Like,
I've seen you take off some pretty rough, tough plays.
I mean, mana drain into Mind Twist is obviously really disgusting, but mana drain into Brain Geyser is still up there.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you got to Brain Geyser for 6. You had mana up so that you could, still do stuff afterwards. It was pretty good.
Yeah. Do you remember the game that we played about? It had to have been 6 months ago, where you played Living Lands.
Manaless Dredge asked what rule set we're going with. We go with Paladin Magic. So we've got Strip Mine is restricted, Maze of Ith is restricted, Mishra's Factory and Workshop are restricted, and so is Tabernacle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although I don't think anyone has really cried about Tabernacle being restricted, to be honest.
No, I don't think so. Especially, I mean, the Paladins allow proxies, so the fact that Tabernacle is a multiple $1,000 card, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't really matter. Tabernacle is kind of a niche card, though, so
yeah.
It's super expensive because of the fact that A, it's reserveless, and B, it sees play in a legacy deck, a legacy lands deck, which is actually a pretty good deck. But for old school, the price tag for the card for such a niche card is kind of low. It's kind of high. Excuse me. So
it's super overpriced for old school. Like, if you have that kind of money, you're gonna buy a playset of the Abyss. Like that's the part that I find interesting. Wouldn't you take a playset of Abyss over a single Tabernacle? Right?
I would rather have a playset of Abyss over a single Tabernacle. But the thing is, like, the Abyss is a card that you only want like 2 or 3 of. You don't need 4 of.
But I mean, I was just saying, like, in terms of the grand scheme of things, if I'm building and I have cards,
it's like moat, same thing. Do you really need 4 moats? No, probably 2 is going to be the right number. Then like another card is like Chains of Mephistopheles. Like, it sees almost 0 play in old school. It is super duper expensive.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna keep this, but it's not good. Go ahead, Rich.
All right, so I am going to go Island, Sapphire, Soul Ring.
Oh boy.
And
okay.
You can go.
Draw. I'm gonna go Jet. Lotus, Emerald. I am going to Ancestral myself.
Sure, sounds good.
Oh, give me a land, please. Oh, good.
Stream Scribe, thank you for joining. For those who are not aware, the Stream Scribe is also a streamer, and he does some pretty awesome stuff on his stream. The link is in the chat right now, and you can see in the upper right hand corner of your screen a little bit of a preview of what goes on over there. He's an artist who does a lot of lettering. It's somebody that I have known since 8th grade, so a long time. 8th grade for me, right? 8th or 9th grade. I don't know. It's very, very long time.
I'm going to crack Lotus for black.
Okay.
And we're going to pop down a Juzam and go.
That is a Juzam. Untap. Draw. Islands. Energy Flux.
Woo!
Go ahead.
Nice. Alright, untap. My artifacts die. I take a point to Juzam and go to 19.
Yep.
Draw. I will play a City of Brass.
Yep.
I will swing for 5.
Sure. 15.
And end step, I will. What do I want to do? I will pass the turn.
Okay.
5 cards in hand.
Untap. Upkeep. 2 triggers. I will have the Soul Ring paid for itself, and the Sapphire will go away.
Okay.
And then I will draw for turn. I will play an Underground Sea.
Okay.
And I will say go. 3 cards.
Untap. 1 point of damage to 18 from the Juzam. Draw. Whew. I will play a Mishra's Workshop. That does me no good. Let's see though. I'm going to play a Mox Ruby. I'm going to tap it for 1.
Sounds like you got somebody who's very unhappy in the background there.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't do that. I don't have the right mana sources. I'm going to swing for 5.
Okay. I'm at 10.
And then end step, I'll take a point, go to 17, and I will cast Hurkyl's Recall targeting you.
Okay, sure.
Television off.
I will
And the
draw.
pillows back to the couch.
Yep.
I'm going to play the Soul Ring. And then I'm going to time walk.
Seems good. Go ahead.
And then I'll untap. Soul Ring can pay for itself.
Okay.
Draw. Go ahead. 4 cards.
Untap, take a point, go to 16.
Yep.
Draw. That's a useless card.
That's what I was thinking with some of the cards in my hand.
Yeah, swing 5.
Well, I mean, I wasn't expecting a turn 1 Juzon. You know, so. It is what
Yeah.
it is.
I will pass the turn.
Yeah. Untap. It can pay for itself. Draw. Okay. We've got Ruby into a Sedstrel.
Nice.
And you can go 3 cards.
Untap, take a point, go to 15, draw.
Yep.
Ooh, an island. All right, I think that lets me do what I want. So I will play a Mox, tap it for 1 to generate 1 red.
Yeah.
I will take a point, pay 2, so I'm at 14. I'm going to cast Transmute Artifact targeting the Mox.
Okay.
So
you
we're
get something
gonna...
that costs 0 or 1.
I have the Mishra's Workshop.
You can't pay the cost with a shop, though. You can only cast an artifact with Mishra's Workshop. So whatever you get you have 1 mana floating, so you can get something that costs 0, 1, or 2. But you can't pay that cost with Mishra's Workshop.
Well, maybe I'm going to fail to find Rich. I thought I could cast with pay for that.
Yeah, no, you're not casting it. You're putting it into play, and then you have to pay an additional cost.
That is true. Okay. If that's the errata read, I buy it. Let's see. I guess I will 0 or wait. Yeah.
You
0,
have 1 mana
2.
in your pool, so
Yep.
you can.
And I will
Chaos
cast
Orb
another
works.
mana to play
Yep.
a Chaos Orb. And I will swing.
I will block and regenerate.
Okay, and I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. The Soul Ring is going to pay for the Mox.
Okay.
I will draw. And you can go 4 cards. Upkeep.
Untap. Upkeep, I take a point from Juzon, go to 13. I will pay 2 to keep my Chaos Orb.
Yep.
Draw. I will play a Maze of Ith.
Sure.
I am going to take a point and go to 12 to activate Chaos Orb.
I'm going to throw a Regeneration Shield on my Sedstrel in response.
Okay, I'm going to target your Underground Sea.
Oh, okay.
Right, because you don't have any other black mana sources available, right? Yep.
What are you using there, Juzon?
Yes.
Okay.
Juzon.
Okay.
It's a hit. And I will pass the turn, 3 cards in hand.
End step, I'm going to bolt you.
Okay. I'm at 9.
9. Untap. Upkeep. I will not keep the Mox.
Okay.
Draw. Go ahead. 4 cards.
Alright. Untap. Draw.
So you take a point,
That's
you're at
a
8.
Yep, that's a useless card. I will swing with Juzon.
I'm going to block.
Okay. And I will do nothing and pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. Play a city. Go ahead.
Untap. Take a point, go to 7.
Yep.
Draw. 1, 2, Icy.
Mana drain.
Okay. And 1, 2, Time Walk.
Red blast.
Woohoo! Swing 5?
Doesn't matter. I'm dead.
You got me, though.
Well, if you would have done stuff last turn, then I would have had the mana drain, and then, I would have been able to do something. But
I didn't have mana. What did I draw? I drew like a control magic, and I had
so if you drew the control magic, then that means that you had either the Time Walker or you had the Icy. One of the two.
I was just waiting around to see what might be going on. So this was Project M. Have you heard of this?
No.
This is a weird. It's a beast control deck that instead of running the control aspect, runs fatties. And in fact, the Juzam is a sideboard card.
Yeah.
But it runs Solkanar. I told you I was going to run Solkanar today. I didn't get a chance to use him. It runs 2 Mahamadis. So I'm having a throwback to my childhood. Sideboard force field. That's what I brought in against you.
That's weird.
Brought in another. Yeah, isn't that weird?
So you drew your fast mana like it was your job. I mean that's what won that game. It's like I had, I had the Soul Ring both games, which obviously was a big help, but I'm not. You drew your Lotus early both games, or you had fast mana of some sort both games, which was absolutely disgusting. Turn 1 Juzam. Like, what am I going to do about that? I'm sitting there. I'm holding 2 counterspells in my hand. What am I going to do at that point?
That's true. Well, I told you that I laughed at that hand because I didn't have a single mana source in it, except
you had mana sources. You didn't have mana sources.
Yeah, I didn't have a land. Yeah. So it was either going to be a big swing and a miss or a big swing and a hit. I got lucky.
And because my deck was playing fair, it wasn't very good for me. So drawing the Blood Moon late was just a kick in the junk because of the fact that it's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I've got a Blood Moon. So Manaless Dredge said something about taking the Underground Sea, but by taking the sea, it made it so that I didn't have the ability to regenerate my Sedge Troll. So by not being able to regenerate the Sedge Troll, I can't block, over and over again. So that's why he did that.
Because the Sedge Troll
draw a swamp, or to start sacrificing my troll. So it was definitely a good play. I think. I don't know. Could you have killed me if you took out the troll? I don't know what my life total was at that point. If you kills the troll with Chaos Orb, I was at a low enough life total that you Chaos Orb the troll has to regenerate and taps, and you could have killed me. So you gave me a couple of extra turns that way. But
I didn't realize when the Sedge Troll regenerated, it tapped.
Regenerate. Yeah, it doesn't tap until the regeneration shield is used. So So if I put a regeneration shield on it and nothing happens, it stays untapped. But once the regeneration shield gets used, it becomes tapped. It gets removed from combat. All damage is removed from it, and whatever. So Chubarov says I need to do a barrel roll. So we were going to have to set that up so that I can do the barrel roll as well. So let's boom, 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 boom. Here we go. We're doing our barrel roll, and then we're going back. So, so it wasn't prepared right there for the barrel roll. But James, thank you for the games as always. I do.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
that was a real pleasure, Rich. Good luck.
Yep. Thanks for the games, and good luck the rest of the evening. Take care, man.
All right. Talk to you later.
Alrighty. Bye. So we didn't get there, but that's okay. Can't win them all, and we've been on a pretty good streak. So the fact that I finally lost after a couple of weeks is okay. It's fine. He had such wicked good draws. It was pretty insane. It was hard for me to keep up with all the mana that he had in game number 1, and the turn 1 Juzam in game 2. Like I said, I had 2 counterspells, and then I drew a red elemental blast, which is obviously I played it towards the end there, but Yeah, a really bad. He says he has a bad hand, but I'll keep it, and then plays a turn one Juzam. So it really isn't that bad. Like, what is my energy flux going to do when I'm taking 5 a turn? Absolutely nothing. So he doesn't care about his permanence at that point. It's just, turn his stuff sideways and whatnot. No, old school guard, you're not bad luck. Definitely not. Yes, I've been running hot for a couple of weeks. So, I was due for that. So let's take a look at again what we are doing today. Twiddle Disco. Some shenanigans with Twiddle with the Nevinyrral's disc. Old school guard, thank you very much for the bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I can do shenanigans with Twiddle and with Nevinyrral's disc. So if I play the disc, I since it comes into play tapped, I can play the Twiddle to untap it, and then I can use it right away. I had the fun with my Soul Ring. With only a blue land and a Soul Ring on the table, I was able to tap the Soul Ring for 2 and then twiddle it to untap and play a disc. So that was definitely some shenanigans that could go on there. Another cool thing that I can do is if I activate my Chaos Orb and my opponent goes to shatter it or disenchant in response, I can actually twiddle my Chaos Orb to untap it and then reactivate it. Now, it's a mono artifact, so that means it does have to be tapped to be used. And normally a player can shatter it or disenchant it in response to activation, and what that does is that makes it so that the activation fails, because you have to have the orb on the table in order to flip it. So by activating the orb, if they go to kill it, I can twiddle the orb to untap it in response to their whatever spell they're using, and then I can activate it again so that I can actually use the Chaos Orb to deal with whatever. So it gets rid of their shattering, whatever what the Chaos Orb hits, which is kind of cool. So out of the sideboard, we've got 4 Psychic Purges, 2 Blue Blasts, 2 Red Blasts, 2 Blood Moons, 2 Energy Fluxes, a Flash Fires, an Acid Rain, and a Tormod's Crypt. So his deck was a little weird to sideboard against because of the fact that it's one of those decks just like last week where the Dead Guy deck attacks from many different angles. So his deck was attacking from many different angles as well. So I did board in the Red Blasts and didn't have a red source early, I was able to get the troll down on like turn 7 or something turn 4 or 5 with the mocks, but it wasn't the greatest for me. But his main deck, Hercule's Recalls, were pretty bad for me as well. So, but it is what it is. That's why we play the games of Magic. You never know what you're going to play against, and you never know what the draws are going to be. So we are currently 0-1, but we're going to see what we can do about some winning some games here down the road. All right, so for those who are not aware, this is my regularly scheduled stream where I play 3 rounds of Old School Magic on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. So don't forget to follow and turn on those notifications so that you know when I go live. If you want some more information regarding the Paladin Magic that we play on Tuesday nights, the Tuesday Night Gauntlet itself, or the Northern Paladins, the Alpha 40 League, or even their Paladin Dragon Highlander, you can head on over to northernpaladins.com and you can get the information there. General gist of things is obviously in Old School, all the normal stuff is restricted. All right, but also Mind Twist and Library of Alexandria are banned in Paladin Magic, and then Strip Mine, Mish's Factory, Mish's Workshop, the Tabernacle at Pendra Vale, and Maze of Ith are all restricted in Paladin Magic. So is the card Recall, the one from Legends that is Blue XX, and my opponent James played that against me, and it was pretty decent at the end of game number 2. So with that, I am going to take a short break. Lydia said her AirPods died, so she's on Animal Crossing now. Well, Earthworm Jim, thank you for joining the stream. Lydia's having fun playing Animal Crossing, so I don't blame her. A lot of times that people will put my stream on in the background of whatever they're doing, either if they're watching it live or if they're watching a VOD afterwards. So that is cool. With that, I'm going to take a quick break, and you guys don't touch that dial. I'll be back. Thanks for sticking around through the break. I do appreciate it, everybody. Just so that you guys are aware, I do stream every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, like I said. But I do have a couple of special things coming up. I have my New Year's Eve stream. Last year was quite the success, so we're going to do it again this year. New Year's Eve starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's next Friday, December 31st, and I will be playing against friends of mine and anybody who wants to play or watch, anybody who watches the stream or whatnot. You can go ahead and you can join my Discord, and we can talk about playing on stream during the New Year's Eve bash.
New pairing received.
The link is in the chat for that, so I definitely appreciate that as well. Another thing too is I've been playing Final Fantasy Randomizer for a number of months now. I do have another race coming up on Sunday. That's this Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Last week I ended up winning my race that was restreamed over on Final Fantasy Randomizer channel on here on Twitch. So that was definitely cool. It was much better than I did the previous week, so I am happy that I was able to pull that off. And if you want to go ahead and follow Final Fantasy Randomizer's Twitch channel, the link is in the chat. Also, after the first of the year, at some point in time, not exactly sure when, we're trying to coordinate weekly pre-modern tournaments, so I'm looking forward to that. So it looks like I'm playing against Damien in round number 2. So let's welcome Damien to the stream. It's been a little while. How you doing, my friend?
Good night, Rich. How are you?
Having a hard time hearing you, man. Let's turn your volume up a little bit. Here we go.
Let me see if I can do something.
Okay. Whoops. That's not good. Okay, here we go. All right, I changed some settings, so maybe we can hear a little bit better now. Yep. Okay, there you go. Yep, we're good.
Okay.
All right.
How are you, Rich?
I'm doing well. I am doing well. How about you?
I'm doing well too. Thanks. I could play tonight. Between 2 Tuesdays in a row that I could not play.
Yeah.
I missed you guys.
Well, I'm glad that you were able to show back up. You had some personal stuff going on?
The first night we had a huge storm, and for some reason, internet went off.
Ah, gotcha.
And the other night was my son's party for ending the primary school.
Oh, okay.
I think it's elementary school for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Previous to high school, and it was like a family fest, and yeah, it was on a Tuesday night, so
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Well,
yeah, it was
glad that
very
you're
nice.
able to join us again. Are you going to be able to play with me for New Year's Eve?
Yeah, for New Year's Eve, that's the night of the 31.
Yeah, like night of the 31st. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I can manage that. We are
Okay,
playing Paladins, or we are playing anything else?
Yeah, you're part of my Discord already, so
Okay.
yeah. I'm going to post something about it later this week so that we can hammer some things out. I'm looking to play. I'm looking to line up some some old school, some 7-point singleton, some pre-modern, some Alpha 40. Who knows what else I'm going to do? So I'm looking forward
Okay.
to a bunch of different things. Just like last year, I had a ball last year, so I might as well do it again, right?
Yeah, and I think that I will be alone for the 31st. So.
Alrighty, not trying to put you on the spot. So,
Oh, sorry, I didn't ask you what you want, but since
no,
we
you're
were-
fine. You're good. You want to choose even or odd?
Okay. What's the dice? The orange one? No.
It's the purple one.
Okay. So I will go odds this
Odds. Okay. It is even. It is a 4.
time. Okay. And
All right. So I'm gonna let Damien in
Good
on a
luck.
secret and chat in on a secret too. I bought multiple orange dice. Yeah.
Nice.
So I haven't been using the bad luck die in quite some time, honestly. So.
Okay.
All right. Good luck, my friend. I'll keep this.
Good luck to you too. I will keep as well.
Okay. I'm gonna go Underground Sea. Go ahead.
Okay. I will go and draw. And I will go Volcanic
Okay.
and Ruby.
Ruby.
And I will try to Time Walk.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I will untap and go to my Time Walk turn, draw. I will play land for the turn,
Plateau.
and I will try to play.
Wow. Doing the same thing my last round opponent did.
No, I will play Shivan and Bastard.
That is a Shivan. Alright. I will draw. And I will play a Badlands. And I will say go.
Okay, I will untap and draw. More red. I will
Wait,
attack for.
hold on. Inside combat, before you can declare attackers, I'm going to use my Twiddle to tap your Shivan Dragon.
Nice. Okay, so I don't get
Yeah.
to pump it, right? Poof. Twiddle. Nice one. Unexpected. So unexpected. Okay, let me see. Change of plans. I will play Soul Ring,
Oh boy.
and I will play one blue, and I will try to Ancestral myself.
Sure.
One.
These are going to be some quick games because you're doing the exact same thing, just a different creature than my last round opponent. My last round opponent played like a Juzam on turn 1, and
No.
just all the fast mana, so and all the power, and then I'm here trying to play fair magic. Not really. We're not really.
Okay, I will be unfair.
I have the unfair stuff in my deck too. I just don't.
I will be unfair, and I will play an Armageddon,
That is an Armageddon. That is very mean. Okay.
and I will pass turn to you.
Okay. I will draw. And I will say go.
Okay, untap and draw.
Yep.
and I will try to attack for 6.
I'm at 14.
And I will pass turn to you.
Okay. I will draw. Fisher's Factory. Go ahead.
Untap. And draw. And I will attack for 5.
I'm at 9.
And I will pass turn to you.
I'll draw. Go ahead.
Untap and draw. I will attack for 5.
Yep. I'm at 4.
And I will pass turn to you.
I will draw. Maze of Ith.
Ooh!
Go ahead.
At the end of your turn, I will try to bolt you.
Okay. I'm at 1.
And untap and draw. And I will fireball.
That works.
Woo! I did nothing that I am supposed to do, but
Well,
it won't.
again. You went second turn Juza. I mean second turn Shivan when you cast Landmarks Time Walk on turn 1. So it's like you had a Shivan on the table before I did anything. Not much I'm going to be able to do about that. So.
When I built this deck, I never thought I could do that.
Yeah. So.
I was expecting to do crappy things.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, man.
Doesn't make for good content when I get my butt kicked so badly, though. Oh, jeez.
What do you have there?
That's coming
I
out.
don't know. I will not sideboard for this one because I don't know what you're playing.
Alright, I guess we'll have to see how this does. If you're tuning in tonight and sticking with me, I appreciate it. I'm not sure how much of a stream this is going to be though, because I am getting slaughtered in these games. But my opponents have all of the luck. Me, not so much tonight, but that's okay. It's all good.
Yeah, I got all the luck that I didn't have in the past round.
Yeah.
I got very, very crushed by Ermangeddon. Like, boom, boom, boom.
Oh.
And the funny part, Rich, is I have only 2 Shivans and 1 Armageddon.
Okay, so that doesn't make me feel any better. Just letting you know, that doesn't make me feel any better. Oh, I've got all these one-ofs, and I drew all these one-ofs, and I went nuts on you, and yeah, no, that doesn't make me feel better. So, oh boy, but that's okay. You can do whatever for your cut. You're fine, man.
Okay.
Oh, I should be
And
used to it.
you
by
too.
now. It's been happening for 25 years. That I've been getting my butt kicked playing Magic. So. All right, I'll play first.
Sure. Good luck.
Okay.
Okay, I will keep as well.
Okay. Underground Scene. Go ahead.
I will go and draw. And well, I will play a volcanic, and I will pass turn to you.
Okay. Draw. Badlands. Go ahead. 6 cards.
Okay, I will go and draw. I will play a Tundra. And I will pass turn to you.
Draw. Underground Sea. Time Walk.
Sure.
Chain Lightning you.
I take 3.
Alright. And I'll move to my next turn.
Yes.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Ancestral myself.
How many cards do you have, Rich?
I have 4.
Okay.
Let's draw 1, 2, 3. Mishra's Factory. 6 cards. Go ahead.
Okay, I will go and draw. I will play an arena.
Arena. Sure.
Lotus. Pearl.
Here's all the fun stuff that's going to happen, right?
And I will crack the Lotus and I will try to change it.
Red Blast it.
I will try to mana drain the Red Blast.
Mana Drain on my Red Blast. Okay, so that's fine. So you're going to get 1 mana during your second main phase.
Yeah, 1 red mana.
Okay.
And
okay, so Manaless Dredge is definitely happy about you playing the arena. The funny thing is that he and I had got conversation over the weekend about the card Arena in decks. So you are scoring some style points with one of my viewers there, Damien. So.
oh, nice. Arena. I really like that card. Middle and top is okay?
You're fine, do whatever. Can I mulligan this hand?
Okay, so I have 1 colorless.
Yeah, you got 1 mana from your mana drain.
And I will play
All the jewelry.
yeah. I am missing the blue one that is more needed, and
You gonna use that mana?
no, I will burn,
Oh, okay.
and I will pass turn to you.
All right, so I got you down to 16. I'll untap.
Yep.
And I will draw. And I am going to play a volcanic island. And I'm going to cast a Nevinyrral's Desk.
Oh my god, that is going to be nasty.
And if that's good, I'm going to pass with 6 cards in my hand.
Yeah, that's very good.
Go ahead.
I will untap, and I will prepare this for the graveyard, and I will go and draw. Let me see. What do you have there, man? I will play land for the turn.
Yep.
And what can I do, Rich? I guess I will have to pass turn to you.
All right. Untap. Draw. I'll play another volcanic island. Earthworm Jim tells me, get him rich, sweep the leg. Yes. He's hoping that we can pull this one off. 6 cards. Go ahead.
At the end of your turn, I will try to ancestral myself.
Sure.
1, 2, and 3. Untap and draw one more. And I will play land for the turn.
Yep.
And let's see how this goes. I will try to play. Yeah. I will try to play a Mahamodi.
I'm going to respond, and I'm going to ancestral myself.
Okay.
1,
And yeah.
2, 3. Okay, Mamadi results.
And that's all I got, and I will pass turn to you.
All right, end step. I'm going to blow the disc.
Okay.
All right, I will untap, and I will draw. And I will play another Badlands. And I will play another disc.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. You can go.
Okay, I will untap and draw. And I will play a land for the turn. Yep. I will play a volcanic.
Okay.
And 3, 6, 7 cards, and I will have to pass turn to you.
End step. Lightning bolt you.
Okay.
Puts you down to 13.
I'm at 13, yes.
Okay. I will untap. And I will draw. I will play a swamp. I will activate my factory and attack.
Sure.
For 2. Puts you at 11. And I will say go. 6 cards.
Okay, I will go and draw. I will try to play moat.
Okay, that's a moat.
And I will pass turn to you.
End step. I'm going to cast Psionic Blast, targeting you.
Okay. I'm at 7.
Put you at 7, and I'm at 18. Still end step. I'm going to blow the disc.
Okay.
I will untap. I will draw. I'm going to... You have 2 Tundras untapped, right?
I have 2 Tundras, yes.
Okay, I'm going to strip one of them. And then... I'm gonna attack with the Mishra's Factory.
I will take 2.
Okay. Put you to 5. I'm gonna Brain Geyser for 4.
Me?
No, not you. Me. Worth
Okay.
a shot, right?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stream Scribe, thanks for joining tonight. I do appreciate it. You have a great night. All right, so I am going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'll play a City of Brass. And
I am at
will
3,
say
right?
go. 7 cards. What was that?
I am at 3. I
You're
am
at
at 3
5.
lives.
You're at 5.
Ah, I'm at 5. Okay.
Yep. Go ahead.
Untap. And draw. Clear land. I will try to play Mahamori.
Sure.
And I will bust into you.
Okay. End step, I'm going to take a point for a blue, and I'm going to twiddle to tap your Mamati. I will untap. I will draw. I will activate my factory and attack for 2.
I take
Down to
2.
I do not have a bolt in my hand.
You have a chain lightning?
No.
Okay. But I have this huge fireball.
I'm going to play a Lotus. I'm going to sack it for red. I'm going to play a disc.
Nice.
And you can go. 5 cards.
Okay, I will untap. And I will go and draw. How many cards do you have, Rich?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 cards. That's a lot. I will play a City of Brass.
Yep.
And I will try to play a Spirit Link on the Mahamori.
Sure.
And I will try to attack.
I'm going to red blast the Mahamati.
Let me see if I can't denial that.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
3. Okay, flash counter counters my red blast. I'm going to twiddle to untap my disc.
Okay.
And then I will blow the disc.
Okay. And I will play Time Walk.
Time Walk. Sure.
And I will go to my Time Walk turn.
Okay, I've got 3 cards.
And I will go and draw.
Fascinating in chat. Thanks for joining me, man. Appreciate it.
I will try to play Moat.
Okay.
And I will bust turn to you.
Alrighty. Untap. Cards in your hands?
2.
2. I will draw. Shivan Dragon.
Shivan. Nice.
And I will pass the turn. 3 cards.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I will try to sort the Shivan.
Okay, I'll gain 5. I'm at 22.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I will pay 1 and I will play a recall.
Yep.
For 1.
Okay.
And I will
Discard a Divine Offering. Okay.
yeah, discard the Divine Offering, and I will try to get the what should I get? I will try to get the Mahamoti.
Okay.
And this goes out the game, and I will pass turn to you.
Alright, untap. Draw. Well, now that you got that Divine Offering out of your hands, I will play a disc. And then I will play a troll. And for good measure, I'm going to play a Mazavith.
Nice.
And you can go. 1 card.
Okay, I will untap, and I will draw, and I will pass turn to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Go ahead. 3 cards. Or 2 cards, excuse me.
At the end of your turn, I will try to sort the draw.
I'm at 25.
You're at 25. And yes, I will untap, and then I will go and draw. And I will pass turn to you.
End step. I'm going to blow the disc.
Sure.
Untap. Draw. Activate my factory and attack.
I will take it. 2 go to 1.
Put you to 1. And you can go. 3 cards.
Okay, I will go and draw. Not what I needed. Let's see. I will play land for a turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I will play. Yeah, I guess it's not enough. Play the Mahamodi. And I will.
I'm going to Red Blast as you cast the Mamadi.
Okay, I will sacrifice myself and counterspell.
There you go. Ooh. Right.
Ooh, man.
That was a game.
That was a good game.
That one was a better game than the first one. Whew. All right, so we got gotta go to game number 3. Let's take a look at the sideboard and see if there's anything else I want to do. Thinking about something, chat. guts, no glory, right, chat? We will have to see. Whoa, throwing cards all over the place. See what we can do with these cards here. Appreciate everybody who is here. Playing against my friend Damien, and I didn't put his name up on the screen. What am I doing? Holy cow, I am silly. Oh. Let's put Damien's name up there on the screen. Playing against Gaming, we are in round number 2. I just won game number 2. He won game number 1, and we are going to game number 3. So appreciate everybody who is here and who is watching us play. And let's hope for another good game. Game 2 is a good game. Game 1, not so much. He went stupid stuff, restricted stuff, early and often, and one-ofs and all kinds of fun stuff for him. Not so much for me to get beaten down by silly early Shivan Dragon. But you can do whatever for your cut, man. You're fine.
Okay, I will. Middle and top, and I will be on the plate.
All right, good luck, my friend.
Good luck to you too.
Thank you.
I have no mana.
I will lull again. Had sideboard cards in that one, but I didn't have mana to cast them. So, what do you do at that point, right? Whole lot
Yeah.
You can do whatever for your cut. You're fine.
And you too, of course. Okay, I will keep this hand. Then I have to.
All right, I'll keep this one.
Back, and I will throw this one back. And I will start with a volcanic, and I will pass turn to you.
Okay, draw. Badlands, go ahead.
Draw. And I will play an arena, and I will pass turn to you.
Okay, draw. Underground, sea, and you can go. 6 cards.
I have 4.
Okay.
Draw. Oh no. This is so bad. I will pass turn to you, man.
And step, lightning bolt to you.
I will take 3.
Untap. Draw. Another Badlands. Go ahead. 5 cards.
Okay, draw.
Soul Ring. There you go.
Yep, and I will pass turn to you.
Okay. Untap. City Brass. I'm going to take a point from my city, and I'm going to play Nevinyrral's Disc.
Nice.
I'm at 19 to 17. And you can go.
I will untap and draw. I will try to disenchant what I can.
Yep.
And I will pass turn to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Factory. Go ahead. 4 cards.
Untap. and draw. Still no lands. I will pass turn to you.
Okay, draw. Mazavith. Activate my factory and attack.
I will try to sort it.
I'm going to remove him from combat and then make him a 3/3.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm at 22. And you have how many cards?
I have 4.
4. Okay. You can go. I also have 4.
Okay, untap and draw. And I will pass turn to you.
Okay, untap. Draw. Sedge Troll.
Sedge Troll.
And then I will pass.
Sedge Troll. Let me think. Okay, Sedge Troll it is. I will go and draw. Play land. 2, 4, 6. I will try to play Mahamoti.
I will take a point for a red blast.
Okay. And I will pass turn to you.
Untap. Draw. Cards?
3.
3. Badlands. Attack for 3.
I will take 3.
Put you at 14.
Yep.
Um, I think this is the right play. Blood Moon.
Nice.
And you can go. 2 cards.
On top. So these are all mountains here.
Right.
And this one is a mountain too.
Yep.
Okay, I will go and draw. And if you can't believe it, there's another mountain.
There you go.
And I will try to play 4 mountains. 2. I will try to play Shivan.
Sure.
And I will try to Spirit Link the Shivan.
Spirit Link on the Shivan. Sure.
And pass turn to you.
How many cards? 1?
1.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I will play my own Shivan.
Nice.
And you can go. I've got 2 cards.
Okay, I will untap all my mountains. And I will go and draw. I will pay 1, and I will try to Spirit Link your Shivan.
Spirit Link on my Shivan. Alright, that's a thing.
And I will pass turn to you.
Alright, untap. Draw. going to play another Sedge Troll. And I will say go. 2 cards.
Okay, I will untap, and I will draw. I have to pass.
Okay. End step, I'm going to lightning bolt you.
I will take 3.
Puts you at 11. Untap. Draw. Lightning bolt you.
I roll to 8.
Puts you at 8. I'm going to cast a Wheel of Fortune.
Sure.
Okay.
It's a counter spell and a mode.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. City of Brass. 6 cards. Go ahead.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I will try to Swords the Shivan.
Swords my Shivan?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to pump it up 3 times in response.
Okay.
So I'm going to gain 8. Puts me at 29. And your Spirit Link goes in your graveyard.
And I will untap. And I will go and draw.
Yep.
Play land. The set stores are 2/2, right?
They are 2/2s. Yep.
And they cannot be regenerated. Okay.
Well, I'm tapped out.
And I will attack with my Shivan.
All right. I have no blocks.
So I will go for 9.
Okay.
And I will I will go for 10.
Okay.
And I will gain 10.
All right. So I'm at 19 and you are at 18.
And I am 18. Yes. And I will pay 4 and I will try to cast a mode.
You have 2 planes there? Oh no, you got your Mox there. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And I will pass turn to you.
All right. Untap. Draw. Badlands. Go ahead.
I will untap and I will draw.
Yep.
I will play mountain.
Yep.
And I will attack.
No blocks. I can't. I mean, you've got flying and I don't. So.
And I will attack for 5, 4, 9.
For 9. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm at 10 and you're at 27.
I get 9. And I will pass turn to you.
Okay, draw. That's game, my friends.
Ooh.
That's game. I got all these blue cards I can't do anything with.
Ooh.
This is the,
I had a.
So,
I got lucky with Wheel of Fortune reach because I got.
Yeah, I was hoping
unlimited.
that I could draw a disc. You know,
Yeah.
that would have been fun. You know, and I had just played my third lightning bolt, so I considered lightning bolting your dragon, and then seeing if I could draw the fourth lightning bolt or a chain or whatnot. But maybe that's what I should have done. But I did not, and I did end up drawing another lightning bolt, so I would have been able to blow up your dragon had I bolted your dragon, and I didn't do it. It was a low percentage play, and I did not play the odds because it seems like it was too low percentage. The Mox was just that Mox was huge for you. That Mox was absolutely huge for you. The fact that you were able to keep on playing white spells off that Mox was pretty ridiculous. Not gonna lie. So.
You've seen my deck. It's like a Spirit Link and Arena, and big flying creatures.
Yeah.
But it's so hard to play the Arena. It's like it's hard to use it, man.
I mean, it costs 3 to activate. So I mean,
it's really hard.
You know.
Well, thanks for the game. It's always a pleasure. And if I don't see you, Happy Christmas and Merry Christmas for all the people in the chat.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right. Take
Bye.
care.
See you.
Yep. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, chat, we did not get there. Not even close. What are you gonna do? You know, it is what it is. We were able to steal game number 2, so that was definitely a thing. So was able to pull something off. At least we were able to do something with that. That first game start was pretty ridiculous for him, and then I was almost thinking that in game number 2 was just going to be something similar, but we took that second game, but unfortunately not that third game, and I was thinking that cast the Wheel of Fortune with 0 cards in hand. I don't think that that's a bad play. We got rid of a moat and a counterspell, neither of which he could cast. But you drew him into mana sources, and I drew a bunch of blue cards. And, what are you going to do at that point? We'll take a look at today's deck. So this is Twiddle Disco. It's kind of a play on the Troll Disco deck. So I want to use Twiddle to untap the disc and use it on the turn that it comes into play. You can see that I've used the Twiddle to do other things like tap my opponent's creatures, and I was able to twiddle the disc during one of the games, so that was pretty cool. And then we've got the Sedge Trolls that they can regenerate from the disc activation, so that's all kinds of cool. And then Shivan Dragon is a nice big fatty flyer, and it's Shivan Dragon, so it's never a bad thing. So that's what we got in the main deck, and then out of our sideboard here, some Psychic Purges, some Blue Blasts, some Red Blasts, Bad Moons, Energy Flux, Tormod's Crypt, Acid Rain, and Flash Fires. So that's what we got, and so far it's not working very well for us, but we do still have a round to go, so we'll have to see what we can do in round number 3, and we'll see if we can pull something off there. So I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be back in just a few moments, and give me some time to show you some mail. I'll do a mail opening, so stick around. Don't touch that dial. I'll be back. thanks for sticking around, everybody. I appreciate you all staying here with the stream today. So it looks like all of the matches are already done, even though there's plenty of time left. So I probably won't get to all of the mail, but I do want to show a little bit of the mail at least. So a couple of things. Now, first thing is that I got this postcard in the mail. If you can't recognize that style,
round
art,
timer
that
ended.
is, from a Christmas card from Brenda and Anson Maddox. Says, happy holidays. With heartfelt gratitude, we thank you for our best year ever. From our family to yours, may the new year bring you an abundance of prosperity, well-being, and not least of all, more creepy art. With love, Brenda and Anson. And then you see that both Brenda and Anson signed it, and that was sent to me at my P.O. Box. And down here, you see it was number 239 out of 500. So that was definitely pretty cool there. Another thing that I've got here, I've got the address scrolled off because this was from Timmy Talks, and because I am part of Timmy Talks Patreon, my home address is actually linked to my Patreon account. So I got this from Timmy Talks, so we're going to open it. I think I know what this is, so I am definitely happy to have supported Timmy Talks for quite some time. And yes, so we got a Timmy Talks patch, as well as a picture from of Timmy that was drawn. So this was definitely pretty cool. I'm happy to support Timmy Talks. If you don't know who Timmy Talks is, you definitely want to follow Timmy Talks over on the YouTube, because he has some excellent old school Magic content. And when I first started playing old school Magic, he and Edwin, the Magic Engineer, were two people that I was watching a lot of their content. Another thing, I think I got time. So I got a message yesterday that a notification that I had a package. I was expecting 2 packages yesterday, but I ended up getting 3. The other 2 packages were Christmas gifts for my wife from Amazon, and then I got this. Now, there was a big box, like a big box. It didn't have a return address on it, so it didn't have a name on it. So I don't know who sent this, but thank you very much for this. I got quite a kick out of this. So
round timer started.
The big box was a little box. A smaller box, and then inside that smaller box was another smaller box, and then inside that was a smaller box as well. And then there was this. So I don't know how many more there is inside of this, but this is pretty intriguing. So whoever this was, I do thank you for your sense of humor. I definitely appreciate it. So we are going to open it. Yes, no, it's not big enough to be a severed head. So open it up. And more post office stuff cut up and whatever. So we've got all right, packaged really well. That's good. And now we've got an envelope. Okay, nothing on it. Okay, you've got you piqued my curiosity. Oh, it's not a magic card, so I don't know what it is. Mysterious stranger, I don't know who you are, but this has been interesting, so I do appreciate it. So let's see what this is. Craft paper. It is a note. Try harder the 10th time, kill yourself. Well, that's not quite what I was expecting. Yeah, so that was not cool. I don't know who would have sent that, but that is definitely not a cool thing at all. So we've got Lucas as our opponent for round number 3. We're going to let Lucas in. How's it going tonight, my friend?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. So let's put Lucas's name up on the stream. Have we played before, Lucas?
Yeah, we played a while back. I think I was on your stream
Been a while.
once. It was. I'll tell you exactly how long ago it was. It was right before Neos had a Paladins as the monthly format, which was about a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was playing in a couple of these to try to tune some decks and stuff like that. So.
Gotcha. Yeah, so for those not familiar, Neos, the New England Old School Club, they have a monthly tournament 10 times a year. They don't do it in January and July because it coincides with the winter and summer derbies, but they try to switch it up several times a year so that it's not always Atlantic Old School. Sometimes it is Pacific Old School. Sometimes it'll be Eternal Central, or sometimes it'll be, just Atlantic with a twist. And they've done Paladin Magic in the past. They've added cards to the pool in the past. Like what, Lucas, they had something like with Wasteland instead of Strip Mine, right?
4
year,
Wastelands, no Strip Mines.
And they've done A to A before, right? I believe Alpha Dual
It's that right now, actually, this month.
Yeah, that's what they're doing right now is A to A, which is Alpha Dual Alliances. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they did the Legends one this season too with the.
Oh yeah, where the legendary creatures from Legends cost a little bit less. Is that what it was?
Cost 2 less, and then there was they gave the Elder Dragons the companion mechanic.
Oh, okay.
And said they cost 6, so that was enticing people to play them for sure. You can do the middle one; is good.
Okay, you can do the middle one as well.
All right, cool.
And you want to choose even or odd?
I'll choose odd.
It is even. It is a 6.
Alrighty.
So I'll play first.
Alrighty. Good luck.
I'm gonna keep.
Yeah, I'll keep mine.
Factory, Ruby, Lotus, Sack Lotus for red.
Mm-hmm.
Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, sure.
I'll discard it. Shatter, Brain Geyser, and Maze of Ith.
Alright, Serendib, City of Brass, Disenchant, Mox, Emeralds, Savannah, City of Brass, Soul Ring.
Oh wow.
That's a lot of stuff.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I will play a Soul Ring. And I will say go with 6 cards.
Okay, draw. Savannah, Birds of Paradise, your go.
Alright, untap. Draw. Volcanic Island. I'm going to I'll use the Soul Ring to activate my factory twice, and then I'll attack for 2.
Yep, 18.
And you can go.
Attack draw. Savannah. We'll cast the birds.
Yep.
And we'll cast the birds.
That's some birds.
Alright, here we go. Don't do the hurricane for 1, please.
Draw. Nevinyrral's Disc.
Oh no. Alright.
Badlands. Go ahead.
Tap draw. Chaos Orb.
Sure.
I'll activate. Actually, let me think about that. I'll play a Mox Ruby,
Sure.
and I'll activate.
I have a response to activating your Chaos Orb.
Yep. You got it.
I'm going to cast Twiddle to untap my disc.
I'm gonna counterspell the Twiddle.
That was unexpected. Okay.
Okay. Alright, well, I gotta flip on the disc.
What are you using?
The bird here.
Okay.
Yeah. I got him.
Okay.
And then I'll say go.
Untap. Draw. Cards.
2.
I'm gonna play a City of Brass and Time Twister.
Yeah. Alright, so you play the city. Okay. Two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Um, I'll attack with my factory.
Yep. Go to 16.
I'm gonna chain on the untapped bird,
Yep.
and then I am going to play a Lotus, and I'll say go.
Alright. And you've got how many cards now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 cards. Alright. I drew. Let's see. 5 mana here. Okay. I'll play a tropical island. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll cast a, or sorry, 5. I'll cast a Sarah Angel.
I'm gonna sack for blue. I'm gonna mana drain.
Yep, it's mana drain. And I'm gonna cast a Savannah Lines.
Okay, I'll use the other blue to activate my factory.
Yeah. Your turn.
Untap. Draw. I've got 5 colorless. I'm going to use 4 of it for a disc.
Yep.
I'm going to tap for a red and 2 colorless.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got 3 colorless, 1 red. I'm going to use a blue to twiddle to untap my disc.
Yep.
I'm going to use 1 of the colorless, so I'll go down to a red and 2 colorless, and I'm going to crack the disc now.
Yep.
I'm going to use what's remaining to cast a Sedge Troll.
Okay.
Then I'm going to activate my factory and attack for 2.
Go to 14.
Go ahead.
Alright, tap draw. I'll play Tundra and cast Ernie.
Sure.
Your go.
Untap. Draw. Mock Sapphire. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so your guy gets Forest Walk. Draw. I am going to play a Plains and say go.
Draw. I'll attack for 3.
Yep, 11.
Play an island, and I'll say go.
Alright, your guy has Force Walk. So. Oh, I'm gonna attack Bernie.
16.
16. Play a city. Guess I'll cast a Soul Ring.
Sure.
And I'll say go.
Untap. Draw. I'll activate the factory. And I'll attack for 5.
Yep. That puts me down to 6.
I'll chain lightning you.
Yeah, I go 3.
Go ahead.
You're at 16, huh?
I'm at 16, yeah.
Well, hey, I'll side blast you.
Okay.
I got a 1.
Put you to 1.
Yep. You're at 12.
Yeah.
Untap. Your guy continues to have Force Walk.
Mm-hmm.
I'll attack you.
Take it. Ready?
Yep. Down to 8. Well, nope. Can't do anything. You got it.
Okay.
Damn.
Close.
Very, very close, yeah. I don't know. You might have had another counterspell or something for me, but it's working on something. Alright, very good. Good game. Disc. Okay.
Let's see what we can do here.
The middle one. Middle one's good.
Middle. Okay.
Yep.
Three on top is fine.
Alright, I will take the play.
Good luck, my friend.
Good luck. Yeah, I'll keep this.
I'll keep.
Savannah line. Here we go.
Draw. Volcanic, chain lightning, or Savannah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Tap draw. Tropical Island Birds.
Sure.
Here we go.
Untap. Draw. strip mine on your white source.
Yep.
And bolt the bird.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Tundra, your go.
Untap. Draw. Go ahead. 6 cards.
6. Alright. I will draw. Time walk.
Sure.
Alright. Draw. Your turn. 5 cards.
Okay. Draw. Go ahead.
Draw 6 cards, your go.
End step, I'll bolt you.
Sure, 18.
17.
Or no, sorry, 17. Yeah, I had 1 from last game. I thought it was a 20.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
okay. Draw. Lotus.
Yep.
Go ahead. 6
Draw.
cards.
City of Brass.
Yep.
16. Serendipity.
Sure.
Here you go.
End step, sack for blue. Side blast the dip.
Sure. So 18.
And bolt you.
13.
Untap. Draw. Go ahead.
Tap draw. Tropical Island. And I'll go to 12 and Geyser for 2.
Sure.
1, 2. Alright, your go.
Draw. Go.
Tap draw. Factory 11 Sarah Angel.
Sure.
Your go.
I'll take a point to monitor.
Yeah, so 17.
Yep. Go ahead.
Alright, untap, draw. I'm gonna activate attack with Factory and Sarah Angel.
I'm at 11.
Your go.
Untap. Draw. Badlands.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
Alright, untap, draw. Attack with Sarah Angel.
I'll side blast it.
We'll side blast it.
I'm at 10 because of the city.
10 because of the city. I am gonna cast Counterspell.
Sure. I'll take 4.
Go to 6.
6.
Then after that, I'm gonna cast a Savannah Land.
Sure.
Your go.
Untap. Draw. Maze of Ith.
Yep.
Side blast on the Sarah. I take a point.
So you go to 5. Yep. And then you go to 3.
So I go to 3. Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap, draw. I'll activate my factory and attack with these 2.
Okay, I'll untap the factory.
Alright, so take
I'm
2.
at 1.
I'll cast another 1 in.
Yep.
Here we go.
Untap. Draw. Next game.
Alright. Middle
that's
one's
fine.
me. Yep. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, good luck. Yeah, good games. Two, three, four,
Okay.
six, yeah, I'll keep 2.
Volcanic Island, Mock Sapphire. Go ahead.
Alright, draw. I'll play a Tropical Island. I'll play a Jet. And play a Ruby. And then I'll say go.
Okay. Draw. Badlands. Go ahead.
Draw. Tundra, your turn.
Underground Sea. Go ahead.
Draw. I'll play a Savannah and say go.
Go ahead.
Draw. I'll play a Tropical Island. And how many cards do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 cards. Alright, I'm gonna say go.
Island.
Yeah.
Cards in hand?
I have 5.
5. Go ahead.
End of your turn, I'm gonna attempt to cast Ancestral Recall.
Sure.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I will untap. Draw. I'm gonna cast a Demonic Tutor.
Resolves.
Look at that. All right, I am going to play a Lotus.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tap 4 and cast Armageddon.
Yeah.
Alright. So then after that resolves, I will play a Savannah and a Savannah land.
Okay.
Your go.
Island. Go ahead.
Let's have to draw. I'll attack with Savannah land.
18.
Like 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. I'm gonna disenchant your Mox.
Sure.
I'll play a Trop. I'll crack Lotus for white. Cast an Angel.
Yep.
Your go.
Chain Lightning Alliance.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Untap, draw. Attack with Star Angel.
Sure. 14.
Savannah, Sarah Angel.
Sure.
Your go.
Untap. Draw. Astral myself.
Yep.
You have how many cards?
1 card.
Play Strip Mine and a Lotus.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
1 tap draw. Attack with Saris.
Take 8.
6.
Yep.
Factory. Here go.
Strip the factory.
Yeah.
Untap. Draw. Sack for blue. Side blast to Sarah.
Yep. So you got a 4.
Yep. Go ahead. On your upkeep, Twiddle to tap your Sarah.
Yeah. All right. When I draw. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Ruby. Go ahead. On your upkeep, Twiddle to tap the Sarah.
Yep. Works. I'll draw. Cast a Savannah line.
Sure.
Here we go.
Untap. Draw. Demonic Tutor.
Yep. How many twiddles you got in there?
Play Maze of Ifs as my land for the turn.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, on top.
Yep.
And draw. Let's check the graveyard here.
You got a regrowth or a recall?
I got a regrowth.
Yeah.
So I can regrowth demonic tutor for Strillon.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Good game.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it.
Yeah, pleasure as always. Good
Yep.
games.
Take care. Bye.
All right, you too.
So I guess we're gonna wrap it up, everybody. I'm sure that you guys can understand why I'm not in that great of a mood right now. So you guys, hope you all have a great holiday. Please stay safe and try not to let people get you down. Okay. So with that, I hope you all have a great night and happy holiday. Take care.